everyone. There are a bunch of cats behind me. They're really cute. Today we're going to be talking about something that I've struggled with a lot lately, and that is burnout. I'm sure there are a ton of different reasons behind it and a ton of different possible reasons you might be feeling burnout lately, but I know for me, I always feel like I need to just be 10 steps ahead of everything, and that kind of just makes me feel eventually like I'm just doggy paddling, trying to keep my head above water. And that can just be super frustrating, especially when there's really no reason for me to be feeling like I'm behind because I'm actually like right on time or ahead. When I was going through my last little episode of burnout, I did a little bit of research to figure out how I could kind of recharge and make myself feel a little less burnout. A lot of these sites just recommended making sure that you're taking care of your general overall health, and I think that that is super important, but the tips that I'm going to give you today are strategies that you can use when you already are taking care of your overall well-being. You're getting enough sleep, you're exercising or eating right, you're already doing those things, but you're still starting to feel burnt out. So there are 3 strategies that I have for y'all today, and these are just strategies that have worked for me in the past, so I hope that they work for you too. The first one is making sure that you commit time to yourself. I know that this is difficult for me because a lot of times I will schedule in me time, but I don't actually stick with it. And that's where I start to get burnt out because I think, oh, well, why am I spending this time doing something I enjoy when I could be using it to get ahead in this class? And then after I do that, after I'm ahead in everything, I will have even more time to spend for myself. And of course, like, I never get to that point where I feel like I'm ahead enough and I don't have anything left to do. So I always just put off this me time. So I just want you to make sure that you are giving yourself a full hour of time to yourself every day. And this hour is not to be spent doing anything productive, but just to be spent doing what you feel like you want to be doing in that moment. So for me, this looks like watching Netflix or playing The Sims, reading a book, and I also like to use this time for yoga, meditating, or even painting or making some new craft. My second strategy suggestion for you is to make sure that you're committing time to loved ones in your life. So I would recommend making sure that 4 days out of the week you are seeing or connecting with someone that you really care about, who really cares about you, and who you feel like you can really be yourself around. This could be something, if you have a busy schedule, that you can just squeeze in a coffee, or if you're feeling tired, maybe just have them over for a movie night. Or of course, you can like go out somewhere and do an activity. Really, it like depends on your level of energy that day. But we humans are social animals, and we need this kind of love and interaction in our day-to-day life. We need it regularly. So make sure you're getting that. And then my last strategy for you all is to change your mindset. Now, what I'm gonna say next, I need you to write down and put somewhere you know you'll see it. Maybe you'll have to repeat it every day in the mornings. But regardless, I want you to remember this. Are you ready? Let go. Make like Elsa and let it the heck go. You cannot control everything. In fact, in life, you can't even control most things. And worrying about the things that you can't control is not going to change anything. What you can control is your mindset and how you take care of yourself. So make sure that you're doing those things. Make sure that you're realizing that everything is going to work out just the way it's supposed to. Everything happens for a reason. Everything works out in a way that is somehow positive in the end. So even though it might not seem that way at the moment, everything will work out. I promise. So those are my 3 tips for you. Ultimately, this video is just to remind you to take care of yourself and to put your needs first. If you're like me, I know that that can sometimes seem selfish or just be difficult to do, but just remember that you can't fill other people's cups if yours is empty. So make sure to fill up your own cup first, and then you can start filling up the cups of other people. I hope y'all got something out of this video. If you liked it, please leave me a like, maybe a comment. How are you going to take care of yourself this week, and how are you going to fill up your cup? Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time. Much love.